So, the Miami Grand Prix. And what did we learn? Well, we learned that unless Max Verstappen has got a car that is a second a lap quicker than everything else, he can't win. The other thing we learned is what I'm going to play you now. I didn't learn this, you didn't learn this, but the rest of the world may have learnt this. Because if you subscribe to this channel, it's something you know I've been saying for the last 18 months. Now, what do we know about the safety car? Oh, once the safety car is on track, then it stays on track until the leader is behind it and all of the other competitors are in a line behind the leader, okay, and then it can be withdrawn. That's called sporting fairness to all competitors. If cars have been lapped, they have to go through a procedure in order to achieve that. What happened in Miami? Oh, wow, Lando Norris managed to pit and get out and ended up ahead of the safety car. Oh, so what did they do? Oh, well, they had to release all of those cars, like Max Verstappen in second place. They had to release him so that Lando Norris then effectively wasn't a lap ahead of everybody due to a safety car incident. Something that you can't do. Oh, Lando Norris is now a lap ahead of everybody due to the safety car. No, you're not allowed to do that. Even Brundle and Crofty know the rules of the sport, but they forgot them. They were amnesia chick in Abu Dhabi 2021. So what does that tell you? That tells you that the media is corrupt. The media is corrupt. That's what this channel's about. That is what this channel is about. Okay, so those strap-on fanboys that want to come here to argue for their hero, who they idolise, I don't care. I just think you're extremely sad for idolising a fake champion as your hero, your lifetime hero that you go onto YouTube to write comments on YouTube channels because you think it validates your hero. Good for you, okay? But you've been lied to, you've been conditioned, and you're too small-minded to understand that what is going on here is that the media are lying to you about something that is going on in life. You quite like it because it gave you something that you particularly like on this occasion. There are many things that you get lied to about where it negatively impacts you. That is what this channel is about. It's exposing the fact that this has taken place. It's a fraud. The media were part of it. They were lying to you before the fraud even took place. So it showed you they were part of the conspiracy to defraud the world by fixing an outcome to a sporting event. That is what happened. Okay, if you can't accept that, then that is due to your lack of understanding. That is due to your small mind. Call me a conspiracy theorist. Call me crazy. I don't care what you call me. It's irrelevant. Okay, a stupid person calling somebody stupid, well, I'm sure they're offended by that. Anyway, I tried to record this during the race. Unfortunately, I'd linked my laptop up to my TV to play it through a bigger screen, and when I hit screen record, not only did my OBS Studio not record the footage, so whether that's due to the fact that the feed was going out of the HDMI cable or not, I don't know, or whether Sky Sports have got something where you can't screen record something live, I don't know. But the audio's come through. Unfortunately, the audio, it's kind of echoey, really bad. So I'm going to just stop it every few seconds and repeat what Brundle and Crofty are saying during that safety car period. They know. So here we go. So what has happened is that crash has occurred. Was it Sargent went into the tyres? You know, the tyres were deformed. They didn't have to red flag the race like they did in Saudi, even though the actual damage to the tyres was no different. So it didn't require a red flag after like 4 laps of lapping behind the safety car to then decide to red flag it so that Max could change his tyres for free. It wasn't one of them situations, right? It's just a normal safety car situation. McLaren pitted Norris, and the FIA in their superb race control deployed the safety car at a point in time where it didn't pick up the leader. Well done, the FIA, as usual. Anyway, the safety car picked up second place, meaning Lando was ahead of the safety car and could scamper around and effectively join the back of the pack, now being almost an entire lap ahead of second place. Oh, that can't happen, can it? We can't allow a safety incident to negatively impact somebody's race like that. What, the whole of the field in this occasion? Oh, but we didn't want to interfere with the race between the leader. Oh, Max Verstappen. Oh yeah, who's the leader? Lando Norris. Lando Norris is the leader. Well, it's not interfering with his race, is it? No, he's done all right out of it, hasn't he? Oh no! Are we gonna argue about this? Are we gonna argue about this? Every competitor matters. So every competitor was waived by the safety car. That safety car, oh, how long will we wait? We don't have to wait till they get all the way round. It's not mandatory in the regulations, but that's usually on a wet day in Belgium on a Tuesday after we've been shopping. Oh, what jeopardy! When are we going to restart it? That didn't happen, did it? None of that happened. All that happened is those cars got waved by and they all managed to catch up with Lando Norris, and when they were all caught behind Norris in the correct race order, one behind the other, the safety car got brought in and they couldn't be left almost a lap behind Norris. Like Norris was left almost a lap behind Gasly in Abu Dhabi 2021. Oh, are they going to resume racing like this with Norris now a lap behind Gasly? Oh, but that leaves Verstappen with a lot to do. They'll all get blue flags, of course. No, you can't leave Norris a lap behind Gasly, Colin. You can't do it. Let's have a listen if Brundle knows this. Let's have a let's have a listen if Crofty knows this.
Between Verstappen and Norris, when he pitted. Yes, but the safety car hasn't got the lead, has it? It hasn't, no. That's the problem.
Brundle, but the safety car hasn't picked up the leader, has it? That's the problem.
Here now. That Norris is making his merry way round. Well, he's going to end up virtually a full lap ahead.
So Norris is going to end up almost a full lap ahead. Oh, is that going to be okay, Martin? Is that okay? Is that the same as a wet day in Belgium on a Tuesday after you've done your shopping?
If he catches the back of the pack, they'll have to release this lot to go and catch Norris and then re-scoop up Norris.
There you go, chicken. They'll have to release this lot so that they can catch Norris. Oh, they don't have to catch him though, Martin, do they? That's not in the regulations, is it? I don't think it's mandatory in the regulations, Martin. Oh, no, it is. It is. You know, this regulation that's like this thick and it's like a legal document. Yeah? That, Martin.
But what McLaren did was just to build that little extra buffer, just in case something went wrong at the pit stop.
You keep buffing there, Crofty. You keep buffing. Keep buffing away.
They gave themselves just that little bit more time, and that's thinking very coolly. It really is. Yeah, so they're going to have to let the pack go.
They're going to have to let the pack go. I didn't think it was mandatory. They'll all get blue flags, of course.
Otherwise, on the restart, Norris will be a lap ahead.
Otherwise, on the restart, Norris will almost be a lap ahead. Otherwise, on the restart, Norris will almost be a lap ahead. What about Gasly relative to Norris in Abu Dhabi? What about that, Brundle? Otherwise, on the restart... Oh, they don't have to release Norris. That's not mandatory in the regulations, but that's usually on a wet day in Belgium on a Tuesday after I've done my shopping. Bullshit, Brundle. Bullshit, Brundle. But you've just told us what you just said there, Brundle.
It really is. So they're going to have to let the pack go. Otherwise, on the restart, Norris will be a lap ahead.
They're going to have to let the pack go. Otherwise, on the restart, then Norris will be a lap ahead. Oh, so it works for this, but it didn't work like that in Abu Dhabi. Oh, but if they're lapped cars, they no longer matter. Oh, that's completely different, isn't it, Martin? No. You see, how far ahead was Norris ahead of Verstappen at the point in time that the other car crashed, that Sargent crashed? About 10 seconds, maybe? 12 seconds? Oh, how far was Gasly ahead of Norris in Abu Dhabi? About 12 seconds? Yeah, about that. And Gasly ends up a lap ahead of Norris. So you have to kind of wave him by so he can catch the back. Otherwise, Gasly's a lap ahead. Same scenario. Oh, but how long will we wait? Well, until he's caught the back of the pack, you've got to give him that mandatory safety car lap beyond the lap that they're released on. And actually, race control will ensure sporting fairness is done by looking at the situation and seeing if they've fully caught the back of the pack to make sure the sporting fairness restored to all competitors. What else you got to say, Martin?
Norris a lap ahead, albeit on the back of the snake.
There is Will Joseph, his race engineer. We are seeing the cars now being waved past the safety car. They're doing it at the point of the track beyond the incident. Zach Brown, we spoke to him between Verstappen and Norris when he pitted.
Yes, but the safety car hasn't got the lead, has it?
There we go. So that happened. That happened at Miami 2024. We periodically see it. We saw the safety car finish at Italy 2022, the season after. We see Brundle and Crofty lie about the rules in Abu Dhabi before it happened, and everything that they said before that educated the fans with what we know about the sport, and then they got to Abu Dhabi and they lie about it, and then everything since has been back to normal again. What's going on there then? That one event that they fixed, the sports commentators had to lie about. You're all in on it. You're all frauds. Anyway, that'll do for that one. I'm sorry the audio quality wasn't very good, but Brundle and Crofty, criminals. Simple as that. They are criminals. Until next time.